What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the farm here, and doing a little bit of gameplay on what I think is a busted map. Let me stop right here. You see that line that's dancing off in the background there behind the crane? Since the live stream, that little fella has been here plaguing us, and everyone has it. We think it's an issue with the map. I went to go check the Dropbox for a new map, see if there's been an update, because I know we're not on the most recent one, and the link is gone. The link for the map is gone. There is no Rivers map in the Dropbox for Pleasant Valley or -net. That tells me that that there's going to be a new map update coming out here. That's my guess. So hopefully we can get that fixed, but for now we have to continue dealing with this dancing lightning bolt. So back over here at Frito-Lay, we are at, let's see, 69% done. Need drywall. Drywall has been our issue. We never get enough over here. We're running wood chips like mad, and the downside with that is wood chips also are used not just for paper, which are needed for drywall, but for resin. And the resin goes to user's glue. Now the problem is yeah, you can still separate, do one at a time, whatever, but you can't speed up the process, so it takes forever, especially when you're running. It looks like I've got some drywall there ready to go, especially when you're running 2 of the 3 processes. Start filling. So getting what we need in a efficient manner has been really a royal pain in the ass. But it's something we're going to have to stay on top of, for sure. We cannot slack on it. We're going to have to keep the paper and resin production going. As you see right there, there's all the paper. You can see it through the window. We're going to have to stay on top of that and keep that going, and which is basically going to mean that the logging operation is going to have to be an everyday process, or damn near close to it. I mean, people are going to have to be if more than one person is on a server, they're going to have to be running the logging equipment to keep on bringing wood chips in, just because it takes so long, and it goes away so fast. We use it up so fast. So come on, where's the trigger? Unload. There it is. Alright, done. And so now, that was only 15,000, so I'm not expecting a big change. 8% there. We're at 78% overall, so still got a ways to go. And looking at the numbers here, and I don't know why this keeps on resetting over here. I put it over here. I expect it to stay. Let's see here. Yeah, see, out of glue. Resin, awesome. I need to go over there. Well, resin is what I need to pull. User's glue out of resin, but they got 77,000 in that. So looks like I'll be doing paper and resin today. But before I do it, let me run real quick over here. I've started toying around with animals, and I am by no means a master at doing, working with animals here. I gotta be careful what I say, because it's gonna sound so wrong. But we've bought a couple of cows. There they are out there. And then I've also bought some dairy cows, and I've already milked them. Actually, I've got some milk here, and there's a trailer. I need to take that, but I bet that's got fuel on it. No, that can't. No, that can't. That's probably water. Let's see, what do we got over here? Is it going to show up? Jump out. Yeah, it's not going to say. Alright. I know I've got some milk. I've dropped some cows off. Now, they're over there in that building just to the right here. And so you'll drive in there, you'll pick them up when they're ready, and then you'll bring them over, milk them, and then bring them back over here. You will lose cows when you do this. It's unfortunate, but yeah, that's just how it goes. And I've also got the auto feeder going on over there. I think I showed you guys that in the live stream. So this thing starts up twice a day, runs through, feeds these guys, and they're happy. So eventually I will bring in more animals, and I'll even get into breeding so I don't have to keep on buying them. But it's still a learning process, and once I get that all kind of figured out, I will do a complete video on the animals and just the animals, because there really isn't much out there, and I'm guessing, I believe from what I've read, and so yeah, this could be a guess, but animals and breeding and what you do with them is completely different here than it was on Pleasant Valley. So it's something that I'm going to try to keep in mind. What do we got on you? Water, 59,000 gallons. I don't want that. Alright, what do we got over here? Do we have resin over here? I'd buy a contract, or do we have a tanker, that is? I'd buy a contract, but don't have the money. I've been forgetting to bank my money, and so I've been losing a crap load. Now I can go get money from the server. When I log in as admin, the money transfers over, but kind of don't want to do that. Of course, there's no tanker over here. I bet it's over there, so... Pepsi as well, yes. Pepsi is one of the projects that some of my guys here have said, you know, hey, I want to start doing it. So we've started working on the Pepsi plant, which is going to be also very taxing for certain products. Ooh. What are we at here? 50% done on the project. We need drywall. Also, we got phase 1 done. Alright. So we need drywall. We've got all the boards. We've got all the steel. Still need drywall. Heavily need drywall. We've got no drywall whatsoever. So, yeah, you can see just how tedious this is going to get. I'm still looking. So let's go back over to user's glue. Let's start hauling some resin. We've planted nothing. All fields are barren right now. Because frankly, we don't know exactly what we're going to need. We know we're going to need canola and potatoes, and we're pretty much full on both of those. So we're good to go. There is a tanker, but nothing's hooked up to it. Alright. Where's my Kenworth? Where's my Kenny? Kenny. There's my Kenny. And I can get out too, so that's... detach. Hey! Whoops. I was still attached to the other one, so I started dragging everything all over the place. Wish we had a bigger cement truck. Now, of course, this is also where having people to play with you really comes in handy. And unfortunately, I mean, this being a Friday as I record, I've got the day off from work. Everyone else is at work, so I've got no one else really to play with me here and help me out. Oh, shoot, it helps if I fill it up, right? We've got resin, might as well take a load over to the drywall and then go get some resin from Cogent. That's what I'm looking to do here, dude. I know I must fill the implement first. Start filling. There it is. 60,000 gallons is what this thing holds. Now, the thing is, and I think we've shown this already, but just in case, the resin that's over at Cogent, although it's in barrels, you have to use a tanker. So, That I don't, it's in barrels. Okay, come on, let's just use the box truck. Why use a tanker? I can understand this, the glue with the tanker. But, especially since there's a spout right here. But you've got barrels right there, too. So why not just use the box truck? Or, hell, give us the option, either or. That'd be nice, right? I should look into adding a different tanker as well, something that's bigger. I mean, you've got tankers that can hold 100,000. Beat the train. Oh, this field is empty. Okay. Whew. Oh, it doesn't matter. This was carrots. We've been harvesting sugar beets and carrots and onions and potatoes. We're full on potatoes. We're actually putting stuff into the central warehouse now. We have so much stuff. I believe the second door. Yep. Trailer empty. Why is it not showing? That's very odd. It's not showing that it has glue. I really wish we could leave tankers where we need them to be. So if someone brings a load of resin over to the glue factory, take it back to Kojak. That's where it's belonged. Unfortunately, we have not gotten into that habit. We're good at putting our farm equipment back, but not anything else. So we've got trucks scattered all over the place. We got trailers all over the damn place, and nothing goes back to where it should. So then, unfortunately, we have to spend extra time like this, running back and forth, trying to find stuff, trying to get stuff, trying to get it to where it needs to go. Now, there's a couple other buildings that we might start here, but I kind of want to hold off on everything until we get these two built and going. Because like I said, we don't know. Oh, there's a tree. We don't. I thought I could thread a needle there. We don't know exactly what we're going to need and how much. I'm trying to get the dairy aspect of this going because I know we're going to need cheese for Frito-Lay to make sour cream and onion chips. Or cheddar and sour cream. Yeah, I think that's what it is. We're going to need so many products. In fact, I'm thinking just saying screw it, firing up the 3 seeders we've got and just plant corn and canola because that is one thing, corn, canola and potatoes. That is the main common ingredient for all 3 or 4 production lines at Frito-Lay. Pepsi, I don't know what we're going to need. I know we're going to need a lot of water, so we're going to have to figure out something there. And unfortunately, these tankers cannot be trained. There is no hitch on the back. So it's going to be tanker after tanker after tanker, 60,000 each. Very time consuming. Unless it had... No, I don't think it's going to have its own water supply, so... Well, there's that freaking lightning bolt again, that tear. I thought it was my graphics card, but it's everyone's getting it, so it's not. And everyone has different graphics card, because right before this happened, I upgraded mine. NVIDIA came out with an update, so I updated my card, and that's when it came back on. I noticed it, but others were having it too, and Mobius, for example, has a AMD card, so you know it can't be common across all of them. See, it tells you can refill. Come on. You bastard. I hate it when it does this. There's been a couple of times where you hit the trigger, but it's just not good enough. There we go. Loading up with resin. We're good on boards. I know we're good on paper, so I don't have to worry about any of that. We also need to get hay going because I need to make the mixed ration for the animals. So we need hay, straw, and silage or silage, and we've started making the silage. A couple of the guys have been cutting grass. They've actually been asking for bigger mowers compared to what we have now. I don't. They say there are some, but I haven't seen any. So I told them, you know what? Go show me. So I'm planning on doing a update pack. I'm going to add a few items here. Ooh, look at that. They're double stacking and triple stacking. I plan on doing an update pack here to my current pack. And a lot of it's going to be stuff that's already in my mods list. But once I do that, and I'll include that all together, it's probably going to be like a 4 gig file. Right now we're at 3. And I'll include a couple different things, like the Peterbilt logging truck. Yeah, it caps out on the speed at 25, 26 miles an hour, but it doesn't get stuck. It's just a freaking tank. So, great truck for over there in the logging area. Mud doesn't slow it down. It just goes right through it like it's not even there. Very cool, very good. I was thinking about adding some new tractors, getting some variety. I mean, most of us are fans of case. We like the case ones, but just getting some variety, like some more John Deeres, tossing in some cats as well, the tracked ones as well. Just change it up a little bit. So there's a few things I plan on adding. I'm not going to go hog wild on it, but just to add some variety and a couple other little knickknacks that we don't have, I think we could use and would be good on the farm and good for the server. So if you guys are interested in that, keep watching. Hopefully I can get around to doing it. Just forgetful, lazy, busy, all three at once, take your pick. A lot of stuff going on, not just here on the channel, but in my own world as well, between work and family life, things like that. So taking my son to go get his driver's license next weekend, or even this weekend possibly, if we have all the documentation. So that's going to be a trip. Although my sister is not ready for that. It reminds her how old she's getting now. She's younger than me. But every time she thinks about how old my son is, who's 16 now, she sheds a tear. She wishes she'd be back in her 20s. But then again, most of us do. Alright, so that'll get going. Of course, that's not showing I have glue. Why? I just dropped off glue. What are you doing? That's gonna take a while. That's odd. And it's got nothing there to show for. There's no is still saying, hey, I need glue. I just gave you 60,000 liters of glue. Where the hell did it go? And I just reset the map before I started doing this. Or the server, that is. I just did a server restart. Alright, there we go. And I might as well just go ahead and top off a little bit here. Take that over there. See if it actually... Oh, crap. I know what I did. I just wasted 60,000 liters of glue. That's what I did. You see right there, button 4, trailer empty. I can sit here and empty this trailer right now. That's what I did. I just wasted 60,000. Oh, I might want to edit that out so no one here yells at me. Is the invisible train there? No. Okay, good. Sometimes there's an invisible train. It lags behind or whatever. We'll be driving along and all of a sudden, bam, we get hit by something. There's no train. You know, so... Let's try this again without wasting it, shall we? There we go. Unload. There we go. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, guys, if you're watching. Sorry. There. Okay. Now that's going. We'll have drywall soon. We can throw that back over there, and I'll get my ass reamed out by you waste. And then again, I'm not the only one that's dumped product on the ground, so I really don't want to hear it. Alright, well, I should take this back over to Cogent. I wonder what project we should start next. I mean, they're really loving the bridge. We did the bridge, we put that up, and numerous times I've heard the guys say, man, this bridge is a freaking lifesaver. Rather than having to go through Borden's. Actually, I don't think I can haul milk with this one. Maybe I should take that over to Borden's. It really wasn't much. Oh, missed my turn. Gotta turn around. There really wasn't much for the milk. I put 6 cows in, I got 4 cows back, so I'm gonna have to buy some more. Alright, got that. So let's go over to Borden's. Yeah, there's one more bridge, I believe, that we can put up. And it spans from the museum there to over here. And I think this is Smirnov. Now here's another factory we can build. We've kind of held off on all the factory building and buying. Oh, turn it one more time. There we go. Awesome. But I know eventually we will get back into that as the fields continue to be bought and farmed. But we've also got to be careful of burning ourselves out. We've already had a couple of guys One for sure, but a couple of guys that are starting to get a little burnt out on it. Where do I offload this? Is it here? No. Unload? Milk not accepted here, okay. Over there. Nope. I had someone else ask me about eggs. They're trying to make bread at Heartland Bread, I think it was. And they can't find a place to drop off their eggs. I don't have any eggs to actually drop off, but so I'm not sure if it's actually going to show up on where to drop off. Shut up. Mental note, mute the phone when you record. There we go, offload. There we go. Now, let me take a quick run over to Heartland, because as you can see, this one's got 3 locations. So if Heartland Bread takes eggs, which we can double check right here. Where is it? There it is. Yep, there's eggs right there. Eggs for all 3 processes. So that means there has to be a drop-off spot. So let's go take a look. Where's Heartland Bread? I think it's over there. Let's take a look here. Yep, all the way over there. Here is where you pick up your animals, which I will end up doing here when I buy some dairy cows and some pigs. You actually can just drive along, and if you have your animal pen carrier thingamajig, you can actually just pick them up right there. You just back right up to that grate, and they start loading up. Is it not built? It's not built. In which case, I cannot help. Where to put eggs? Yep, future home of Heartland Bread. All right, and there's another one down here. Does it say on the map? Kellogg's. All right. That would be Kellogg's and another water tower. The shipping office is a place I haven't been to yet either. A little surprising. Used it so much on Pleasant Valley, but I haven't used it at all here. Mobius was taking stuff to the dock. I think it was lime he was taking. And that's the one thing I'm looking forward to on the new map, and I think they're updating it. It was updated on the last one. The new one, you will now be able to take stone products like lime to the train and to sell off at the train. So now you're not going to be stuck with full inventories because you've got product that you're not going to use. And I think that's going to be it. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and wrap that up. So I'm going to continue to focus on all that stuff. I'm going to run this truck back over to Cogent, get it filled up with more resin, and then race back over to user glue, get more glue going for the guys, try to make up for what I've lost. If I've got to get a contract and do some more wood chips, I will. I'm going to continue to focus on animals here and try to get things going there. We need hay for the forge, for the mixer. So we've got to start working on getting hay and straw. And we've got the grass, so we're good there. No, it's... Damn. Where is it? There it is. Hay, straw, and silage. Silage. I've already taken a load there. It's there 72,000, but we still need hay and straw, so we'll have to get to work on that so I can get this mixed ration going to feed these animals. Up the hill we go. That's exactly what this is. It's an uphill battle. And hopefully, if there is a new map update, I can get rid of this freaking annoying ass thing. It's completely random. It'll come and go. Right now, it seems to be stuck over there, and I have no idea why. But on other days, it's been wherever it wants to go. I've been on this side of the map, and Wheels has been over there at the user glue, and he sees it. And it's, you know, it's just weird. Whatever the hell it is. I posted a comment on the PV's forum, and they said, one guy said they had to restart their map or uninstall it, reinstall it, whatever. Yeah, I don't know if the guys are going to be really willing to do that. If we have to, we will. I'm hoping a map update will do it. I can delete the map, put the new one in, and pick up where we left off. So we'll see. But that's going to do it for now, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like if you did. Subscribe if you're not. More coming soon. So until then, thanks for watching. Take it easy.